What made the Nazis fear these women more than most of their male counterparts? They were called night witches, a name earned not through legend, but through the terror they unleashed in the skies over occupied territories. Imagine being a German soldier, hearing a faint whirring in the distance, knowing an attack is imminent, but having no idea where it will come from. That sound meant destruction, and for many, death. These women weren't just pilots, they were trailblazers, challenging the norms of their time. In the face of outdated equipment and constant danger, they flew over 30,000 missions, proving their resilience and skill. Their weapon of choice? The Polikarpov Poe, 2A relic by modern standards. But in their hands, it became a stealth bomber, silent and deadly, capable of evading radar and leaving the enemy defenseless. The Germans feared them so much, they coined the term Nachthexen, night witches, a name that captured both their mystique and the nightmare they brought. Their missions were fraught with danger, not only from enemy fire, but from the challenge of navigating in near total darkness, relying only on instinct and basic tools. Their most haunting tactic, cutting their engines as they approached the target, turning their planes into silent phantoms. The only warning was the whistle of bombs falling. To the Nazis, these women represented an unstoppable force, fearless, relentless, and impossible to predict. For the Wehrmacht, the night witches were a nightmare they could never escape. Despite the horrors of war, these women found strength in each other. Their bonds of friendship and shared purpose became their greatest weapon. This is just the beginning of their story, a tale of bravery, ingenuity, and the unyielding spirit of women who defied all odds to make history. Life for these women wasn't glamorous. Between missions, they returned to humble barracks where they shared stories, laughter, and the weight of war. Harsh Soviet winters added another layer of challenge. Yet, despite numb fingers and freezing conditions, their resolve never wavered. Most of these women were in their early 20s, and some even younger. Yet, they carried the weight of a nation's hopes on their shoulders. Even within their ranks, they faced skepticism. But with each successful mission, they silenced critics and proved their extraordinary skill. In moments of quiet, they poured their hearts into letters filled with hope, love, and the unspoken fears of war. Amid the chaos, they found joy in the simplest moments: a shared song, a warm fire, and the fleeting sense of victory. With limited resources, these women often became mechanics themselves, patching up their planes in freezing rain or blazing heat to ensure the next mission could take off. Every mission carried the risk of not returning. For these women, loss was a constant companion, yet their courage never faltered. Their motivation wasn't just survival, it was a deep sense of duty to protect their homeland and families from destruction. Every landing was a gamble, especially at night. But their skills and nerves of steel brought them back time and again. Even when faced with skepticism from their own side, these women stood firm, proving their mettle on every mission. Despite the constant danger, they dared to dream of a world without war, where they could return to their families and live in peace. Some missions would go down in history as acts of extraordinary bravery. For these women, the risk was just part of the job. Their bravery transcended their time, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire generations of women worldwide. Their journey was one of courage, sacrifice, and resiliency, a story that reminds us of the unyielding power of the human spirit. The numbers tell a story of unparalleled dedication. Over 30,000 sorties flown, 23,000 tons of bombs dropped, and an immeasurable impact on enemy operations. Their primary targets were German supply lines, ammunition depots, and key strategic points, crippling the enemy's ability to fight effectively. In one daring raid, they destroyed a fortified German position that had held off Soviet forces for weeks, turning the tide of battle. Many of these women were awarded the highest Soviet honors, including the prestigious title of Hero of the Soviet Union, a testament to their extraordinary bravery. One of their most celebrated members, Lydia Litviak, became a legend in her own right, earning 12 confirmed victories and the nickname the White Rose of Stalingrad. Their courage and success inspired women worldwide, proving that bravery and skill know no gender. Even when facing advanced anti-aircraft defenses, their tactical genius and unyielding determination ensured mission success. German soldiers spoke of them with a mix of fear and awe, a testament to the psychological impact these women had on their enemy. Each successful return was a victory, not just for their mission, but for the bond they shared as a youth. Their legacy endures, etched in stone and in history, reminding the world of what they achieved against all odds. The Night Witches shattered stereotypes, proving that women could excel in roles traditionally reserved for men, even in the harshest of conditions. Their contributions were pivotal in numerous Soviet victories, weakening enemy defenses and disrupting supply chains. Globally, their story has become a symbol of resilience, inspiring countless women to pursue their dreams despite obstacles. Their bravery has been immortalized in literature, theater, and cinema, keeping their legacy alive for generations to come. Their story reminds us that courage and perseverance can overcome even the most formidable challenges. Their innovative tactics and dedication have become case studies in military academies worldwide, influencing strategies to this day. Through education, their legacy continues to inspire future generations to believe in their potential. Their voices provide a direct link to the past, offering first-hand insights into a story of unparalleled bravery. Their legacy transcends war, inspiring women in leadership, science, and beyond to break barriers and redefine possibilities. The Night Witches remind us that with determination and unity, even the most extraordinary feats are within reach. Their story will forever inspire generations to come. Their story is kept alive through museums, books, and films, ensuring that their sacrifices and achievements are never forgotten. Military academies worldwide study their tactics, proving that the lessons of the Night Witches remain relevant even today. Their triumphs paved the way for greater gender equality in military forces around the world. Their story has inspired countless creative works, ensuring that their bravery continues to resonate across generations. Their legacy builds a bridge between generations, teaching the value of courage and perseverance. Their story reminds us that unity, determination, and equality are the cornerstones of a resilient society. In aviation, their legacy continues to soar, inspiring women to reach new heights in every corner of the globe. Their unwavering spirit serves as a beacon of hope for anyone facing adversity. As long as their story is told, the Night Witches will continue to inspire future generations to dream, to act, and to overcome. The Night Witches remind us that courage and unity can change the world. Their legacy lives on in history and in our hearts.